Afternoon, everybody. All about the gyro here. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. And here we are here at Oulton Park for the final SimLab production card challenge race of the season. Basically, once we start, we have hit our 8 starts to get the participation credit. And I've decided to get it done. The reason for that is what is upcoming next week. The next 2 weeks is going to be phenomenal for the channel. So stay tuned with that. So I'm going to get myself squared away. I just finished the work day here. And we will be racing at 4:30 local time. And then we, once we get done with this, we might do IMSA from Silverstone to get that series done.
The leader's just done a 108.89.
Because of the news I get to share with you. So, greetings to one and all from cold, rainy Nashville. Tomorrow is American Thanksgiving, so you won't see as much action on the service. Then you got Black Friday, and then this crazy weekend, and next weekend it's going to be 2. So I'm going to take a quick break here and get myself together. I suggest you do the same. And when I return, I will share with you the good news. To quote Chuck Woolery, be back in 2 and 2.
The leader has just done a 114.76. The leader has just done a 108.47.
Okay, we are back. So, as I do a little bit of practice here, let me catch you up with the
Pit lane speed limit is 31 miles per hour.
news here. So, first bit is, of course, this weekend.
There's traffic behind.
Oh, I did not set my transmission right. Hold on one second. So basically, as you know, this weekend we have the charity race for Jimmy Broadbent, and we have, as a team, decided the stint order, and I have drawn the first stint.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors.
I will have the next to last stint. Hopefully get the car
on. Car right. Clear right.
So, the stream on the registration will need to be pretty early because I think the qualifying session is...
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Not much of a hurry. Yeah, you deserve to be going
car right
because of your idiotic.
Clear right.
Like, no reason to hit me in the middle of the outlap.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
That is one of the many reasons why I'm getting out of this
Box
series.
now.
I have had more consternation, more protest, more everything. With this series more than anything else. And not very pleased about that. One of the many reasons why I'm getting out.
There's a car behind. Take care, rejoin him.
We're going to accentuate the positive. And I'm really looking forward to this charity race. I'll raise a lot of money for the Mind charity. Really, really excited about that. Following week, December 5th, which is on Saturday, I'm going to be part of an effort that does a 6 hours of spa in the Porsche 911. Really looking forward to that. Another recalibration on the wheel. I got some new drivers and all that. So easy to get an off track there. But yeah. Yeah, they decided to do multi-class on the short layout here. And you see what? You see how it works. But the driving standards and all has just been pretty poor. I'm ready to get out of this series. It's an up-and-coming series. We're getting more and more participation, and that is a good thing. Now they need to sort out some driving standards.
Daniel, I mean, you could just, let me go because you're coming out of the pits anyway. Or you can announce that you're coming really fast and I'm turning.
Need that. I already sense the salt. Feel the salt. There goes the salt.
Car right. Clear right, E9. Clear right. Alright, Dwayne, we need to watch the track limits.
Are you in that much of a hurry to get by me? I got a feeling this is going to be a bad race. That's why we're getting it done out of the way. That is the sort of things we've been dealing with in this series.
All clear, push now.
So one of the reasons why I want to get this done is you have an outside opportunity to maybe get an automatic A license promotion by the end of the year. Still outside opportunity. I'm going to need 0.55. And I'm going to need a lot of people to help me. With that. I am expecting a lot of carnage this race.
P10. Track limits.
And that's the thing about this series, it's a D-licensed series. What Joe is doing here, a little tireless, but...
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Do they limit your fuel in this race? Do you have to take a pit stop, or can you bring as much fuel as you want? No pit.
I saw that coming from all the way coming out of the corner.
B13.
Really wide.
Okay, Dwayne, we need to watch these track limits.
Practice. We're not in the race yet. So yeah, you're gonna see two enduros. The first one, we're gonna try to stream the whole thing. The second one on the 5th, same thing, we're gonna try to stream the whole thing. I think for the spot effort, we're gonna be 3 drivers. For Jimmy's charity race this weekend, it's definitely 4.
P8.
Oh, we made the quarter finally.
Okay, Dwayne, there's a faster class car approaching.
My car.
But yeah, this series, when I look at the statistics, I have lost more iRating and safety rating in this series than IMSA and racing for fun. That's how bad this series has been. So you know, I get my bad race out of the way. Call it good.
10th position. That's your best lap in the session. That puts you on your right. Right side's clear. That was a 110.87. Car right. Right side's clear.
Guy's not paying attention to the fact I'm on a hot lap and he's coming out of it. So another example of why we're looking to get out of the series. And that's the thing about being a D-licensed series. The situational... It's a D-licensed series. It is supposed to be an introduction to multi-class racing. The issue is some of the tracks that have been chosen for this series do not suit multi-class. This is one of them. Why would you race people on a short bull ring of the track when you have that already in your schedule at Lime Rock? Race the full layout. The Mustangs can get away from you. People spread out. There's still plenty of places to pass if you throw in one of the chicanes. You throw in two of the chicanes, make life interesting. Instead, they chose this one, which makes no sense to me. The Atlanta Oval was a complete joke. They did temper it with the fact that you had the Atlanta Road Course the following week, which wasn't a bad thing. But just the fact that you would run a Speedway Oval when you have Jettas and Mazdas that run so close together at top end speed, dumb. So there's been a couple other very questionable decisions, and I just go, no, this is not a series that's going to help me improve. One of the things I've been weighing at great length is shortening the number of cars I need to drive, as in I may end up...
Checkered flag, P14.
I may end up... Let's see, and this is an all Mazda split. Okay. I'm pretty happy about that. And I'm low in the split, which is cool because I'm considering starting well in the back. But long story made short, I need to have more time but I'm looking at reducing the number of cars I drive, which means reducing the number of championships I race in. So with IMSA moving up into B, each of those championships I do in B or in A, that will be $7 participation credit. I'm looking to do the GT Endurance Championship, the ILMS, and IMSA, the same car. That's going to be the Porsche 911. Then in the Mission and Pilot Challenge, that's going to be Porsche Cayman 718. But now the Pilot Challenge has become a secondary thing because we really want to be proficient in one car. We need to invest all of our time in one car. So, yeah, just the more I realize that I know I've hit the first plateau, and that is I've driven a lot of different cars. Now I need to get really good at one car to help get the iRating and my pace up. You can't do that when you're switching all the time. So that is what is likely going to happen for Season 1. We're still going to race trucks. That's an understood. We are racing trucks. I am probably going to make Monday night the truck night. That'll be its designated night, and then
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 68 Fahrenheit.
the other bit of it will be scheduling GT Endurance, scheduling IMSA, ILMNS. The Endurance Series we know is on the weekends, that's not a problem. But I need to check the GT Endurance schedule, see if that is during the week or not. Because if it is during the week, that's a 90-minute race you get to drive by yourself. That would be fantastic. So, it looks like we're gonna drive quite a few less cars as our primary. Keep in mind, it's primary. We had the Mazda, which was a primary car because we were doing 2 series. The SRF, we were doing 1 series. GT3, we did 1 series, and then we had a side series with that. That's a lot of moving parts. And so yeah, it's need to reorient focus and figure out the Porsche. And it may take me 2 full seasons to really come to grips with that car, but this is the time to invest. It also gives me a reason to kind of justify staying in IMSA if I'm going to not drive the GT3 cars, because GT3, you have IMSA, VRS Sprint, VRS Endurance, and that's it. The GTE cars, you have IMSA, ILMS, and then the ILMES. And since we are looking at endurance racing, a realignment of time and effort spent is suitable. Also because I'm investing some time improving my health, and that's both a mental thing and a physical thing. So we're gonna have a lot of good racing. It's just gonna be a bit more focused and a bit less diversified. Because how do you improve if you're trying to drive everything?
The leader has just done a 108.48.
You can't. You just can't do it. So yeah, I'm happy to put the SimLab series behind me. It's a great series in concept. Bear with me 1 second here. Don't know why I get junk mail, but hey, I do. So anyway, it's a good series for people who are out of rookies and who don't have necessarily a specific aim. I knew when I joined the service, it was GT racing. We wanted to do the endurance classics. I looked at Daytona, I looked at Spa, I looked at the Ring. And the Ring is nice because you can drive either the Mazda or the Porsche GT4 or a German GT3 at the Ring. But we're focusing on really sharpening those skill sets. Now, notice here, transitioning to the here and now, only 12 people qualified. What does that tell you? A lot of people are thinking it's going to be a crapshoot, and it will be. All Mazdas in this race, 23 deep. We're the 20th car, so we only have one person behind me. But the thing is that one person has already qualified. The 22nd car qualified. So I will have either Shane or no one behind me. That's good. I won't feel any pressure. But yeah, we just want to knock this out. And I hadn't streamed in a couple days and was trying to get ready for the holiday and been doing so much practice for this charity race, and we got a good setup. We got a great stint schedule. We are, for that charity race, we're just looking to finish. And we want to drive competently and just finish. So Raphael, he was one of those that raced out there in a hurry. I don't know if I see anybody else that we had issues with, but yeah, I'm happy to be streaming today, and I hope all of you out there, you're well. I hope that your basic needs are being met, you know, food and shelter and warmth and community and family and love. Those are some good needs. So, all right, we are in the back. I'm okay with that. And let me get all my settings together here. All right, and we got our fast repair. There's a part of me that is expecting some carnage. There's Shane behind me. I believe we have raced with Shane before. I think he's on my good list. Landon? Don't know about him. But, yeah. Standing start, cold tires. Takes about a lap and a half around here to get any heat in the tires, so. Top 10 will be great. We will leave the voice chat on. Apologies for any coarse language. I am expecting some salt, and clearly, from the beginning of the stream, I've been ready to give some, which is a bit unusual for me. I've been the salty one.
What's up?
So, we'll see how it plays out. Okay, we almost got everybody.
20th place. The track temp is 68 Fahrenheit. Okay, Dwayne, be ready.
Alright,
Watch for the
one more
lights.
time.
Go, go, go!
Got him sleeping.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Expecting a lot of issues in this race.
Car left. Clear left. Right side. Right side's clear. Car right. There's an incident in Nico Brook. It looks like Sanchez. Clear right. Start's okay. We're still in this. On your right. Clear right.
Alucino pepinillos con la gente, de verdad.
Spanish. But
Car right. Clear right.
Ryan seems quick, and I'm just gonna let him go. Pass me fair and square, and I respect that as a man. Alright.
E19.
So just trying to finish.
Incident in Foster's. We think it might be Douglas.
He completely lost it. I think Ryan has got the pace, maybe the back half of this field, so let's see if he can pull us along. All right.
There's an incident in Lodge. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate. The leader has just done a 108.61. Clear right.
Does any of you guys even understand the concept of holding your brakes?
You got loads of fuel.
And now you see why I am very happy to be getting out of this series. There you go, right there. Some of you just completely wrecked Ryan's race because you didn't know how to take a corner correctly. He was about to drive through the field.
The leader's just done a 108.42. There's traffic behind. Take care. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Whoa! He's racing for position, so I have no quarrel with that at all because he's not expecting me to be there. I get that. Another reason why this is a terrible circuit for multi-class, because you have too many cars. 3 cars crowded.
The leader's just done a 108.10. Alright, Dwayne, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. Gil has just been disqualified.
Yeah, I wonder if he did not. Understand why.
Incident in Knickerbrook. Looks like it's Douglas.
No clue why.
There's an incident in The Elite. We think it might be Huffman.
So I've already got 8x. Due to no fault of my own.
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 7.1 seconds.
Shane has had his problem, so all of us in the back have had a lot of issues. Douglas is back in the pits.
18th. That lap was a 111.95.
Martin does not look comfortable driving the circuit. And I think he didn't realize what he should be doing. That happens. You're in the D license series. You'll learn. Be better. Those things happen. You're supposed to have that in a D license series. The question I have is, how much practice did you do? Remember, that was the same car that was getting very loose there.
The gap in front is now 2.1 seconds.
Not a lot of practice. So that tells me.
That's the fastest lap. That lap time was 110.82. You're second off in sector 1.
Well, if you get a second, I'll be doing okay. Just want to finish right now. My bad race out now, so we have a great one this week. Ryan has done a lot of practice. He's drove a lot of this layout. Shane definitely too. I've done my share.
That lap was a 110.22.
Yeah, Ricky Mazza, so I know the pitfalls of this section down here. Minute race, so has some 20 laps, but remember I am short a lap. This is toe, at least short one, probably two. Run and get to pass. She's just starting to pull out a little bit. Landon up ahead, so something to race for here.
P18. Okay, Dwayne, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 1.3 seconds.
Something happened there with Joseph. Landon and Shane. I got a feeling Shane is probably quicker than Landon. Joseph is having some problems, and this track is so hard to get back into the rhythm, so I can appreciate. He's under no obligation to let me come.
That was a 111.00. The car in front of us is now Huffman. Left side. There's an incident in Knickerbrook. Clear left. Okay, Dwayne, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Right side's clear.
I wonder if Shane had to slow down.
Are you serious, dude?
Ryan, I'm gonna let you buy up here.
On your right. Clear right.
It's quicker to me.
Come on, keep pushing.
And right now, doing him the solid, gets him 2 spots, and be on his Christmas list for that.
Come on, focus. We need more speed. Don't try to brake later. Just concentrate harder. P19.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Dwayne, halfway home. We've got plenty of fuel. Left side. Clear left. Blue flag. Incident in Druids.
So by sending him up the road, it's going to pull me along.
Blue flag. Yellow flag. Caution. The gap in front has increased. It's now about 1.0 seconds.
Turtle! We have a turtle!
Blue flag.
Yeah, blue flag me all you want, but I really don't care. No, the race is right in front of me there, crew chief.
That lap was a 111.62. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.32 off the pace. Sector 3 is 1.7 seconds off the pace.
Done. Quite a bit of laps still.
There's an incident in Foster's. It looks like it's
Sorry.
Huffman. Blue flag. Car right. Clear right.
I just really don't know what to say about that.
Haven't let us carry too much speed in. Let him by when he gets up here. So that's another reason. Come on by up here, Landon. I'm gonna look and give you a spot.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Gentlemen, thank you
B18.
for your- Trying to hit the brakes and locked up. Just made a mistake. He made a Flat out
10 minutes to
mistake
go. That's 10 minutes left. Okay, Dwayne, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits.
Why fight him when I've caused this damage, right? You know? It's just not, you know? Do the right thing. Give him the spot back. Now, a good thing. I just want to be done with this race.
The gap to Huffman ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6. Blue flag.
I feel like I don't have any speed.
Come on. Hey, hello. Oh my god.
Letting you by on the front strip is the safest place to do so.
On your right. Blue flag. Right side's clear.
Doesn't understand that the blue flag is not mandatory. He wants me to lift wide. He's really gonna make up 16 seconds, you know.
That's a shame.
I don't agree with that. Now, Raphael,
Andreas, if you didn't drive like such an idiot, people wouldn't treat you like one.
and you now understand another reason. You know, you're not going to hear me just blast on chat this series like that. That's inappropriate. You have to learn the art of leading by dignity and grace. And that's what we're going to do. Lead with dignity and grace. Some people love this series, and
Alright, Dwayne, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. 18th.
Raphael, come by me when you get over here.
Car right. Right side's clear.
See, that's how it's supposed to be. Communication.
You've got half your fuel left. There's an incident in Knickerbrook.
4 minutes left. We're incredibly lucky, maybe a top 15. There's the car up there. It's saved.
We've just cut the track.
Right aware of it, Jeff. Just one. Be done. This is gonna hit my SR a little bit. It's not what I wanted. But
Land on compass, please.
okay, so that is going to be a position,
There's a car leaving the pit lane.
potentially.
Thank you.
P17, the gap to Huffman ahead is increasing. It's now 11 seconds.
Wind is coming to me, so make sure I give them a clean run.
Incident in D Elite. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
All these incidents. So where are we putting 23
Blue flag.
cars? In a multi-class series on a layout like this. I don't get it.
16th place.
Glenn, pass right, Glenn, pass right.
Car right. Clear right.
Vamos, Marco, que los pepinillos se han suicidado.
Mi trabajo me está costando arreglarlo, ¿sabes?
A mí también.
One more lap.
Un regalito.
Ahora lo veo.
Need to see this. What it goes? He's got some connection issues.
B17. White flag. Last lap.
Second and third are very close.
Car right. Blue flag, clear right. Left side, clear left.
That might be the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Especially when I'm lifting. because I'm
B16, that's the end of the race. Never mind.
Hey, T-Car, just so you know, I was at the incident limit, so I wasn't going to race you.
Alright, let's see here. Just do pause.
Fíjate, Alberto, si es para alucinar, que todavía acabado octavo, ¿sabes?
Okay, let's start at the very beginning
Sí,
here.
sí. Es que se van suicidando por todos lados.
Los campeones de carreras en la primera curva, macho. Es acojonante.
Wrong button. Sorry about that, guys. We're gonna look at all of it. All of it.
Se tiran como locos en la primera curva y en la de la bajada.
Okay, and here we go.
En fin, ya nos vemos en otra, tío. Buena carrera.
Moment.
Igualmente, Disco. Hasta luego. Igualmente.
Mm-hmm.
Two-Car can't even try to complain. You got on the grass. If you're going to dive bomb somebody, at least keep it on the inside. You can't fly up the track.
All right, where were we? Okay, so let's look at the incident here. Can't even insult me, right? All right, so here's Martin. Snatch the grass. Oh, he's trying to save it. I know, I've done that. So now, okay, so now we're going to look at what happened here. Okay, let's see what happened. Okay, yeah, you're trying to, so, okay, so now we know the truth. What is this guy doing? Okay, so let's look at this and ask this question. Did he look left? The answer is no. He goes dead straight. So the number 6 car, And we got to look at the number 7 car. Okay, so we know the number 6 car. Okay, this guy actually tried. I respect that. But now, just another reason why I'm so here's my view. Carnage because of this guy. So, this is why you have to make sure your rejoins are safe. Because here is my picture. All right, here we go. Full speed. You hear me lift, you see me brake, and I go to the open space, and he can't do anything about it. Good lesson there. Notice I slowed down and all that. Okay, lap 11. So I have... Okay, I think this is where I let him go. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so... Okay, I'm actually hit the breaking point, but notice what happened. My tires are on the grass, and I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. So I was right to apologize. So, Landon, my profuse apologies. I know I apologized in the race, but I want to also do so on the video. You didn't know I had put 2 tires on the grass. So I'm very happy that I did the right thing there and let you have that position back. Because otherwise, if I hadn't done that, and if I hadn't apologized and all that, you should protest me if I hadn't done that. But I did. So let's see. Let's check the last lap, shall we? Okay, and so, okay, here we go. So let's look at the, okay, here is the situation. Okay, so let's wind it all the way back. Okay, here we go. Okay. Corner on the gas. Okay, now, if I pull over, the problem is this car right here. That's why God created a relative. So, it's safer to now let him go up the course. So I'm now going. Now I know there's a blue flag here. Going up the hill. Is he in range to pass me? Take the corner. I'm clearly to the corner before he is. Now, if you look, I know he's coming, and therefore I'm going to let him go. There's a race behind me. So I've continued. Okay, so now he gets a run. Now notice I stayed outside. He did that to himself. He did that to himself. And he wants to lecture me about blue flag. He doesn't have a leg to stand on. Okay. Okay, so he is on the brakes there. I am on the brakes at my normal spot. So 106, 94. That means I have slowed down to let him go by. He put his stuff on the grass, overshot. I took a normal racing line. Normal racing line. Now, you did that to yourself. You have no room to talk. None. And this is, so, let me talk about the blue flag rule. So we have a clear understanding. So here's all the chat. So I'm putting that there in the video so that if there is an appeal, I can say, here it is right here. I have it all documented. So, he's trying to type to me, blue flag, I lost 2 positions. It is not a mandatory flag. The sporting code is very straightforward on this. If I remember the number right, it's 7.3.2. It is strongly suggested that it's not mandatory. The key thing is do so safely. You can't do so safely on the run up to the corner because now I influence the 2 cars behind him. You saw that in the look back. It's an informational. He's saying, yeah, but it's only good practice. No. I move off the racing line. If I did so, I would have caused a 3-car wreck. And then I had to go, hey, when you've done real life endurance racing, like I've done multiple enduros and karts and slow cars and all that, talk to me. Have a nice day, crack. You can't even insult me right. Like, try harder, man. That's weak sauce. We're done with this series. Thank God. So 13x, I'll lose some safety rating, but let me show you how bad this was. David Gill got suspended. He may have jumped to start. Ryan's got 12, Andreas 11, Joseph 15, Martin 10, Carlos got DQ'd, Alberto 15, 12, 13, 16, 14, 14. Half of the field is 10 and over. I rest my case, Your Honor. All right. Let's see how bad the carnage was. But thank God. Thank God I am out of that. So, I just want to see if they do. Okay, I can tell you I've lost 30 points in iRating. That was to be expected. But I went down 0.22, I think, in safety rating. But there you go. It's done. It's over with. All right, so let me do that, and then we'll open it up, and you'll see the carnage here. This is a 6-corner track too, 6 corners. All right, here we go. Raphael, who hit us right before we started a race, but you notice I let him by. Good juju. He went plus 97, and on 6 incidents, he gained 0.18. Right on. Glenn had a very good race, 0.26. He needed this. All right, so I did him. This is where you know when you've done people right, you look at it and you go, "Yep, I've helped that person." He needed that race to keep his A license. He got 79 points out of it. Ryan, right on, brother. 76, 12 incidents, but he still went plus because he probably had his early. Alexander, he stayed out of trouble. Right on. And lots of gains. 0.08, 0.22. So half of the field stayed out of trouble, half of the field got into trouble. All right, so let's go down to the bottom, work our way up. Ryan and Adam disconnected. Martin lost 0.26. David Gill lost 0.59. That means if he was going to promote the C, he just lost it. There it is right there. That hurts. I lost 0.22 on 13. Carlos Cuevas lost 0.13. He got DQ'd. Andreas, he lost 800ths. Landon, who I ran into, like I said, apologies. Absolutely, I got to profusely apologize for that. Just put two wheels in the grass. It's right there for all to see. And my man Ryan actually got back up through the field, and he got 11 IR right on. There's balance and harmony in the world, my friends. So, as you have now seen, there it is. We have finished the SimLab Production Card Challenge. Not a moment too soon. This series just doesn't jive with what I'm trying to do on iRacing. The driving standards have just been very, very poor. So it's been fun while knowing you, SimLab, but I suspect it's going to be a long, long time before I even consider racing in it again. I'm going to finish my thought. I'm going to show you the schedule just for those who are not aware. Here's the schedule. So they put the 2007 Road Course Daytona, plenty of room, not a problem. Okayama for 40 minutes, that had a fuel stop. Familiar course for the Mazdas. It's got long enough straights where people can sort out, no problem. Road Atlanta short. Why? Especially when you have Tsukuba. Like, Tsukuba for multi-class, why would you ever do it? It's... I bet you a lot of SR was lost in these 2 weeks. The Roval, actually pretty good for this series. Walking Glen 60-minute classic, I was happy. Great decision. It's a proper layout. Lime Rock, which is actually not terrible in multi-class. It's not. I would consider between a short, as you have some short circuits in here. This one is definitely better than Tsukuba. It's easier to manage at Road Atlanta. It's accessible. I actually think it's better than Summit Point for multi-class racing. Don't at me. Then the stupid oval, stupid. The road course actually wasn't that much better because it was really hard to have some breaking points. Then Summit Point, 40 minutes in a multi-class. It's not terrible. It's not terrible, but the Mustangs can get by. But 40 minutes, I wouldn't have made that my 40 minutes. But that's just my preference. Just saying. Foster's wrong layout of Oulton Park. It needed to be a little bit longer. Do the intermediate layout. The one where you can actually let the cars stretch out a little bit. Walking Glen's Boot, you're going to have plenty of separation. So in terms of schedule, you can see why I've been like, why would you make the schedule? Now, a lot of it is they're trying to reduce the number of paid tracks. I understand that. But not enough strategy in the schedule. It's, yeah. I have lost a lot of iRating and SR in this series. And that is why we are done with it. And there you go. So anyway, my friends, we're going to call that a wrap for right now. I just wanted to comment lastly on what we are looking to do next season. Now, I got to keep this above a 3. So one bad race, and I'm freaking out on week 12. Right now, we're on week 11. I have to do an IMSA race. So let me show you the IMSA schedule here as we close. And yep, nope, click schedule blank. So it's at the new Silverstone. Not the easiest to race around. You have Imola. Imola may have some carnage. So what I am thinking is we knock out Silverstone after I have dinner. Get that done. And then next week we have, and I'm going to show you. And let me make sure I click on schedule here. We have Spa. And you're going to see a lot of Porsche 911 next week. But yeah, I think we may do IMSA just to get it done, basically. So anyway, my friends, I'm going to let you go for now. I'm going to grab some food. Make sure you take care of each other. Make sure that you call your loved ones, especially with the way this year has been. And I want to encourage that yes, we can get upset, we can disagree, but we must have forgiveness. Like in my mind, what just happened is forgave. It's done. It's over with. Because if you're not willing to do that, then when you royally screw up like I did, you may not be the one forgave. That is my lesson to all of you. So take care, everybody. The next time that we come back, it should be after dinner. IMSA from Silverstone, as we complete that series, as we set up for the Mind Charity Race. Take care, everybody.